Hello everyone, Inferiority Complex making an appearance for once, as it seems a long time, but never mind, my command tray seems to be all botched up, so let me just fix that right now. Torpedo high yield goes there, tractor beam goes there, and what's the third one? Engineering team? Yeah, somebody up near the top. Anyway, it's time to take Kolos from level 7 up to level 8. We have chased Franklin Drake to a wee system where he managed to lure some Federation ships to rescue him, or to make them think that I was attacking Federation ships. So they warped in, but I blew them up and he warped out. So we're going to pick up the next mission and try and track him down. The next mission is Manhunt.
We have identified the Federation prisoner you've been chasing. His name is Franklin Drake.
See?
Some of our sources say he's a Starfleet intelligence agent, but there are hints that he's much more. From what I can tell, he's not part of the normal chain of command. Previously, we didn't have any images or genetic samples from him, which is why he was so hard to identify. Now, we'll be on him the second he shows his face again. We already have a lead for you to follow. Records indicate a Klingon shuttle entered space above the Rura Penthe penal colony. That system is restricted, and there was no traffic scheduled for today. You are authorized by the High Council to approach the system and determine if Drake is there. Bring him back alive, if you can.
Bring him back alive if you can. I get a funny feeling I am not going to be bringing him back. Anyway, here we go. Let's pick up the mission. Let's look at the rewards. Ooh. Combat pet. That's nice. Always nice to have. Improved shield for myself and a Harpeng torpedo launcher. That's got a very nice torpedo launcher there. It doesn't have any special bonuses. It does a lot of damage, however. And the Harpeng radiation that it applies to stuff that it hits, it just basically applies a little damage over time effect. Okay, so let's go to Rura Penthe, which I'm just beside. See? That's me planning in advance. Begin. Wow. Slow loading screen today. You may have noticed when I had the mission log up on screen there was a picture of Harry Kim just over on this side of the screen from Voyager. That's from the mission that they've added in for the 5th anniversary event. Now that mission is
This is Warden Kritak of the Rura Penthe penal colony.
He says we do not have permission to land and turn back now. Any attempt to violate our security perimeter will be met with force. Anyway, as I was saying, this picture of Harry Kim, the 5-year anniversary of Star Trek Online. This is a mission which can only be completed when you are level 11 or 10 or something like that. So as soon as I get Kolos up to that, I will take that mission and we can see what's going on there. It's an end game mission. It will make more sense once we've done all the missions up to it. So it'll be big jump in story, but there's a mission reward there which would just be great to have. Anyway,
This is Warden Kratok of the Rura Penthe Penal Colony.
do not have permission to land. Turn back now. You dare to speak to representatives of the High Council this way? This is Kagan, officer of the IKS Zonodoth, and we will do as we wish. Ajan. I don't think I said that right, but my Klingon voice is not very convincing either.
My apologies.
I am honoured to meet you. What do representatives of the High Council seek at Rura Penthe? Well, we seek a Federation fugitive.
There are no Federation on Rura Penthe.
As you're aware, Lieutenant, enemies of the Empire should be killed, not fed and coddled like infants. You would do well to check your security logs. We have tracked the Federation spy to this system. He is here, hiding like a nook under your nose.
Our security logs are checked every quarter hour, as per regulations.
There have been no transfers in or out of the colony within the last day. Only 2 ships have entered the system today, yours and the Klingon shuttle. The shuttle left the system hours ago. You are still here. You incompetent Toba! The fugitive has deceived you. There are still prisoners in the prison, I hope? Or have they all walked away while you weren't looking?
Our logs clearly indicate the shuttle left the system hours ago, and there have been no transfers.
All prisoners in this colony are either accounted for or dead. Your trail has gone cold, Lieutenant. You're mistaken. We are beaming down. Let's close the chat window, I don't want that open. Okay, let's beam down. Ready to beam down on your command, sir. There is... I sound like Captain Picard. There is a magnetic field covering the entire penal colony to prevent prisoners from escaping via transporter. We will have to beam down to the outskirts of the magnetic field and walk to the entrance. Oh, just the 2 of us. Fine.
Halt! Where do you think you're going?
I have business with the Warden.
You may have crossed a magnetic shield, but your visit is unannounced, and you will follow protocol!
No one simply wanders around this prison. I will escort you to the Warden. Lead on, guard.
Your presence here is unnecessary.
The only Federation citizens on Rura Penthe are frozen into the ice. But don't let me dissuade you from your manhunt, Lieutenant. Order the guards to search.
My guards will stay where they are.
If there was a breach, it would have tripped the alarms. Our security system is quite advanced. This is a prison, after all. But please, examine the security system for yourself. If you refuse to accept the word of the prison's warden, that is. Drake is here. We will find him.
You dare to question the honor of the warrior of the House of Torg?
You may be representatives of Jim Puck, but you'll taste my blade if you insult me again. Ooh, he seems a little bit angry.
Go, see for yourself. You'll only find the Patak dumped here to rot.
Your incompetence will speak for itself. Making it very obvious that they're not to bother helping me. Very well. We will... grant ourselves access. Question the prisoners. Where's the human? You rule. Go away. It's a Ferengi, isn't it? Yay! It's a Ferengi. He's making up his own rules of acquisition. Where's the human? Leave me alone. Let's see. Oh, there's someone over here we can talk to. Where's the human? Got anything to trade? Let's try this guy. Where's the human? Is this an inspection? No. Where's the human? Sorry, I'm busy. Where's the human? There's no humans here. This guy's following me. Why are you following me?
None of these prisoners will help you. They can sense danger far better than you can, and they know the risks of getting involved in a fight that's not theirs.
Kimtar. There's an episode of Star Trek The Next Generation where Kimtar turns up, and there's an astonishing revelation as to who he is.
Because I'm not a Batak like the Warden and his cousin Rodek. Have you asked yourself, why would a human come to Rura Penthe?
He's after something, or someone.
The human is here to extract a prisoner. There are no other alternatives. If he was coming to kill someone, then he's a Koch. All he needed to do was wait. Everyone sent to this hole dies. Most are dead within a year.
You seem well informed for a prisoner.
Are you questioning my honor? If you think you're safe because you hold a weapon, you're mistaken. The only thing standing between you and a cold grave is my patience.
Bold words for a prisoner.
Someday I'll teach you a lesson for testing my resolve. The human is here, but it is a complicated situation. You must do exactly as I say. We are surrounded by enemies, and you will need my help to survive.
Why should I trust a criminal?
The only crime I've committed was thinking there could be peace between the great houses. And all you need to know is that I'm a Klingon warrior with the information you need.
Show me where he is. The worm is over by the mine entrance. The mine entrance. Where's the mine entrance? That must be over here. Yeah, this looks promising. There's a big tunnel. And there's a yellow eye above this guy with a hood on, who happens to turn up to be confront Drake.
There you are. I was wondering if I'd lost you.
You're a fool to come here.
Don't try to play coy with us. You have the subterfuge skills of a wounded Targ. Did you think no one here would notice a new prisoner? Or that no one would notice when you tampered with the air exchangers?
What are you after, Drake?
I see you found a new friend. Look, if I had the time to explain, I would. But I'm on a tight schedule, and you took your time getting here. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to ask your new friend. I need to be going.
What? Oh, great. Just start a prison riot. unarmed prisoners are the ones on this side of the place. It says optional, but I like his guns better than mine. Bit of a completist. Hey, let's go do the armed prisoners. Fine. Trionium gas. Some weird thing going on with the graphic there that totally confused me, but never mind. Is that Kimtar? Talk to Kimtar, yes.
The worm has slithered to the surface. We need to stop him before he can reach the edge of the magnetic shield. I promise that I'll explain everything once we track him down.
Let's go to the surface. lots of files patching just now. And there's the scary message, server not responding. It's because it's patching. What? Talk to Kimtar.
The human is trying to cross the ice. We need to hurry before he gets outside the magnetic shield.
He has a shuttle.
In that case, we don't have any time to waste. It will be difficult to track his movements in this flurry.
We'll use the jackal to track him. Okay, let's follow the jackal.
I'm a diplomat. My peaceful words were called treason.
Couldn't there be peace? We're at war.
You've clearly never read the works of Chancellor Gordon. Now let me ask you a question. How can we win a war if we can't stop fighting one another?
Honor must be upheld.
The words of a warrior. Still, killing one another for honor blinds us to greater threats. There he is!
There we go. Found him.
Impressive. Your determination is commendable.
You can't escape, Drake.
There's more at stake here than dealing with a lone human on a mission of mercy. In fact, our intelligence says you have very little time left to act.
What are you talking about?
Our friend here discovered that one of the great houses is plotting against the Empire. He's correct, but his curiosity cost him. Now you and Alexander, I'm sorry, Kimtar, will both have a chance for glory. Kimtar, your father still has friends in the Federation. They believe he's in great danger. I recommend a trip to the Vor system. There you'll find out just how big of a mess you're in, and find the proof that Worf will want.
Kimtar, how do you know this human?
I don't. He and I have never met, but as I told you, the story is complicated. What you need to know is that he speaks the truth. There is a plot against the Empire, and it is not the Federation's doing. Our true enemies are closer than we realize. If we want to protect our people, we must go to the Vor system and see what is there.
Why should I trust either of you?
I don't care if you trust me. Kimtar, tell your father that obligations have been met. Only you can decide how you'll deal with the greater threat.
What is this greater threat?
The only threat you should be worried about is me.
Oh, here's Rodek. He's obviously followed us. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
You miserable Qatar!
Not only have you broken penal colony protocol, but you've meddled in the affairs of the House of Torg. I don't care if Kimtar is innocent. We were paid a great deal of latinum to keep this piece of butt-tuck locked up. He is not leaving here, and neither are you. You are a... oh, there's a new word for me. You are you're a corrupt Forshak. Don't even know if I said that. Drake is escaping. Oh, he wants to have a fight, does he?
If Rodek could find us, we can expect more guards soon.
Contact
If
the
that
ship.
Batok Rodek could catch up to us, then the Warden and his men will soon find us as well. You must have a ship in orbit. We should beam up as soon as possible and discuss what has happened.
Zonordoth, do you read me? Here's Chagrin. We read you, sir. What are your orders? Ready for transport. Beam us up. Can't get a lock on our position. Still within range of the magnetic field. That is not what I wanted to hear. Oh, he's going to bring the ship down to the surface. Make it quick. We might need more warriors.
If we head for higher ground, it will be easier for your ship to locate us.
Agreed.
There is a bluff to the southeast. We must hurry before the Warden and his men catch up to us.
Okay. Yeah. Gotta go with the
Whatever
force.
is there, it is a threat to the Klingon Empire. We must find evidence to show the Council. Look up ahead. The Warden and the guards are approaching.
Uh-oh.
You dishonorable dog!
When the High Council hears what Jim Pox's representatives have done here today, they will order your immediate execution. Okay, so how much were you paid to hold an innocent man?
Enough to keep us warm long after you're dead.
We get paid whether Kimtar lives or dies, so before I kill you, I'll offer you the coward's choice of surrender. Well, Warden, I think you're forgetting something.
What am I forgetting, Tosan?
My starship. Chagrin. Now! Oh, nice. Run away! Well done, Chagrin. Pick us up. I'll teach those dogs to threaten the captain of the IKS Zonordoth. We are ready to bring you aboard, sir, as soon as you give the signal. Oh, no beam out.
Your report on Warden Kratak and the prison riot was disturbing. I have transferred many prisoners to Rura Penthe. This is the first I've heard of corruption. As you know, the Empire does not tolerate fraud or dishonesty. I accept your resolution to the matter, but I am displeased that you did not apprehend Drake. The fact you freed Kimtar also requires scrutiny. If Kimtar were not Ambassador Worf's son, I would demand that you return him to First City at once. However, if you believe there's evidence of further corruption, you have my authorization to pursue this matter discreetly.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, nothing to choose. I'm getting it all. Hey.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Okay, Kigan can have the Jackal Mastiff equipped to him. Getting a better shield. That'll do me nicely. And everybody else has one already. Okay, let's swap that torpedo launcher out for a Harping torpedo launcher. Love torpedoes. Okay, so don't really have much space for anything else just now. So we'll leave that there, and we'll pick up with the next video in a little while. See you next time, folks.